Right.
Hi guys, welcome to the second video before Kev goes to Nationals this year. This video is going to be definitely different from the last game we watched. It's going to be a lot more faster pace, a lot more on hits or just, you know, spunking out attacks and everything.
Choice of words. Choice of words.
In case you didn't
right,
that by
no,
us,
shut up. Right, okay. We need to do this. I have work in 45 minutes.
I think I need a wipe in about 10. But yes, we're going to be reacting to you playing Zen.
Yes.
And against my Azalea that I'm still working on for Pro Tour for the new heroes. Even still some of the heavy hitter ones with the changes that came to this set.
You don't need to worry about Victor. Victor's terrible.
He's
Anyway.
not me.
So let's actually pull this video up.
Yep. Still the same sexy playmat.
So we have Traverse, Kasaya, Shugos, and Stride of Reprisal for the Zen, as well as the Kakara, which again is just a basic card that you use.
Okay. If you can't see, I'm using Death Dealer, obviously.
Yeah. As well as Skullbone Cross Wrap, Long Draw, Half Glove,
Yep,
Cold
the new
Foil,
one. Cold Foil.
Snapdragon Scales, and Tunic.
Yep. There's not really many changes with the equipment, if anything, but yep, pitching a tar pit trap there. Realising now I should have probably pitched something else because I would have liked that in Arsenal.
So all we see here is me. I want some cards in graveyard. I want some Bonds of Agony. Bonds of Agony? No, that was last game, mate. I want some Bonds of Ancestry targets just straight away. Like, I need some combo cards in there. That's why.
And you
I'm
don't want to
just
get
flat out
Rain Razor
blocked.
either.
Oh, I didn't care. I did not think about Rain Razors. I just looked at my hand and went, how much of this do I need in the graveyard?
Fair enough.
There's a Descendant, 100 Winds, and a Mauling Key. All targets that you want to see.
Yeah, from a Bonds of Ancestry. Yeah.
But I decided why would I want to keep 100 Winds on there, so we Rising Sunset Moon, followed by a Preserved Tradition.
Early Transcend.
Turn 1 Transcend into...
Double Transcend even, and
Yeah.
that's always funny to say, but I always wonder if it's like worth it because now you don't have them in your hand.
Into a match like this, it is huge.
Yes. I wish they were both Marvel.
I have the Marvel Preserved Tradition. I don't have a Marvel Rising Sunset Moon yet. I'm trying to get all of the Marvel cheat cards,
Right.
except for the sake of that.
So what's made you want to do Zen instead of Riptide then?
So it was last Sunday just gone. And we were sat doing some practice games, getting some practice in for Nationals. And I sat down with one of the guys, Andy, and he was like, do you want to try Zen? Because I was getting burnt out with just playing Riptide all day. It was getting a bit much. So he turned around and asked if I wanted to play that, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And then the deck just clicked. I don't know, I resonated with the deck in a way that I wish I could resonate with Riptide. Like, I really enjoy Riptide, it works amazingly well, but it just... something about it.
But you've been working on the list for a while.
Yeah, Activate Shugos here, just nice little 5.
Yeah, I really don't like that card when it comes in. I remember I went against one before, I didn't even read it, didn't block with it. And I'd block with 2 drill shots.
Warmongers!
Woo. Yeah, it's a one. Obviously, it's what long draw's there for. But when I've only got a 2-card hand, what are you doing? I'm muting it.
I'm muting it because we're doing voiceovers now.
I mean, you're not be able to hear it that much.
No, maybe a little bit. Apologies if there is a little bit of mixed signal in there.
But yeah, I had a battle on board in Arsenal, pitching a Rain Razor. I wanted to try and hit you for a bit more than that, or at least get a long draw through, but I ended up Arsenal in battle board. I mean, it's still good against you if I can get some of them instances out your hand They're still
Yeah.
coming back as chi, or they're getting to the grave, so you're not going to have them for the rest of the term. But you've already got 2, so it doesn't make that much difference.
Yeah, 100%. Like a lot of this early game, until I see a hand that pops off, is just me going, cool, what am I doing? How much stuff do I have in my graveyard? What do I still need in my graveyard? Like, there's another Bonds. There's another Bonds target being another Bonds. It's just good, it's what you want to see. And, following that up with just a straight C and C is amazing.
Yeah, being able just to C and C. Yeah, I'll become a man there. Hey, become a man there mid-sentence. Yeah, I looked at my hand in that one with the C and thought, like, I need to do something a bit better. Tunic's going to 3. I need some sort of disruption to go on here. Apparently Warmongers are staying out for a little bit longer than they need to do.
I realised in like a few minutes, like, I'm busy trying to figure out my hands.
See, unless you're dying with Azalea and you're on low health, there's not much to think about that. Like, unless you want to chance a way to try and get red in the ledger, it doesn't feel like anything else disrupts this except from red in the ledger.
See, there it's gone.
Because I was about to play it, but I forgot I need that Codex in hand.
In Arsenal, mate.
In Arsenal, because I can't get it to hand and chance loading the wrong arrow, because I don't think I had one.
No, I'm sure you pitched the Remorseless.
Yeah, but we've been pitching the Seek and Destroy, or using the Tunic, which either way it's not going to help. I needed the Tunic pitched for Codex to go and get red in the ledger from Arsenal.
The repetition of red in the ledger kind of does screw me over a little bit.
Yeah, Marvel Codex of Frailty as well.
Yeah,
all 3 now.
I'm looking at my hand. I've already decided what I'm blocking with.
Your hand.
Pretty much.
Yeah, Seek and Destroy, red in the ledger. I still love the combo. I don't think there's many combos that beat that. Especially 2-card combos.
Not really. Yep, just thinking how much I need these cards in graveyard, because there's some good targets there. I know there's 100 wins. The only one that isn't a target in my hand is Harmony of the Hunt.
Yeah, just getting there's just extra combos to be searching for.
Pretty much. Because obviously I got rid of the blue 100 wins that was in from the start of the game, so I want another 100 wins in there, in case that's the target I choose. But,
it's annoying having to reset. I've got the reason I take a while is because I've got a double sleeve deck, obviously. Got a lot of expensive cards in there.
Both have double sleeve decks.
Yeah, but I've got a little stodgy hands, so it takes me forever to sort everything out with the deck. Did I say something there?
No, I just thought something.
Alright.
Yeah, the Frailty kind of saved you a life there, but I'm still ahead on life, which is what I want to see.
Yep.
There's my barbecue chicken and cheese panini. Just arrived.
The food here is awesome, man.
Yeah, definitely remember this hand. Kind of upset me on this hand a little bit, not gonna lie. This is why you had tempo. You had all of the tempo.
Yeah. I mean, I'm getting the red in the ledger to Arsenal and recycle it from a Codex. I don't see any other ways except from a double Remorseless. Like, one Remorseless ain't enough on Zen, like the ones I've been playing against. And it just seems like if you hit them with 2, it's a little bit better. Yeah. Just slows them down for choice, but yeah. Lace of Blood, Seek and Destroy, and yep, knock.
Wonder what you grabbing. Yeah, pointing.
Just told you, I heard you. Red in the ledger all day.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, but the fact that I'm just waiting for you to have a mid-turn where I can just go cool.
I feel like everything's a mid-turn against Zen unless it's red in the ledger.
Well, not even that. Just a turn where I do have more than one action point. Or where I don't have immobilizing shot dealing like a stupid annoying on hit to me.
See, the annoying thing with this though, and I've realised now, is it's a Seek and Destroy red in the ledger. It is a good combo.
Yeah.
But I'm also giving you a Blood Pox, which you can pay for, so Seek and Destroy will just not have an effect.
Yes. 100%. It's like
Picture the red Bolton shot, by the way, as well.
That's one of the issues I used to have with Riptide all the time. Is you'd seek and destroy someone, and then you have to use an inertia trap on them.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'll just choose to pop the inertia and just like before the seek and destroy. Although some people don't realise that you can order the triggers, so they'll just put all their stuff in the bin.
Yeah, I went against one person who didn't do the ponder before the Bloodpox,
Yep.
and they were on 3, so it was like, are you really risking going down to 1? And I can't remember what hero it was, but it was a one that doesn't use a lot of blue pitches and, defense reactions and stuff. So I was like, I don't know what you're hoping to Arsenal, but I would have probably went more for the paying for a Bloodpox at that point, just to save that little bit of health.
100%. This was a weird hand.
I mean, for a Red in the Ledger turn as well, yeah.
Santa goes with 3. Yep,
Reset.
Michael trying to reset everything. This is where I've burnt my hand a little bit on my Panini.
If I'm shaking, it's probably because I haven't yet, so I need a Panini too.
It was really nice, the barbecue sauces on there.
The Panini fingers there.
Again, you're just taking damage for no reason. I feel like that might be a thing.
I think it just depends on the hand. If you've got a hand with extra arrows, you can block, but...
I like this hand a lot. I really like this hand.
See what my hand was. Usually I do block if I can.
Activate Death Dealer. I can barely see what you're pitching on.
Bolton shot.
That's not what you're pitching though, is it?
I think it was a blue Bolton shot, because that one's a yellow one.
It's very controversial that you're running blue Bolton shots now. It's not something that you see.
Yeah, just in case I'm getting Arsenal and do a goal wide turn. Because that's where most of the damage comes from, especially from Arsenal. People tend to just take it, and if they're blocking it, it's cards out the hand or equipment out the way.
That's the third run in the ledger. 3 turns in a row.
Yep. So this is when I have to solely rely on Memorial Ground with codexes to get them back. I've seen one codex, but...
Yeah. Honestly, such a weird match. The disruption does so much. The blood rots are fun. I don't care about the blood rots.
Your blood rots you can easily pay for being Mystic. Everything's blue in your deck anyway.
Not all of it.
Well, not all of it, but like most of it is blue, especially if you've transcended, which you have.
Yeah, twice.
Twice in one turn.
Yep, there's
blood rots. I remember you asking, is this another Seek and Destroy? Because that would have been the third one in a row. Seek and Destroy and Red in the Ledger.
So now I was trying to think how to keep the hand and actually do something. So how am I keeping the hand and, only getting rid of what I block with or what I attack with, because I don't want too many cards going in the bin.
Yeah. I think you feel the grave enough with combos now to be able to kind of pop off if you get a pop off turn. Obviously right now, it was either you were going to block with equipment and I'm not taking as much damage from the pop off turn, or you just try and get ready for the next Red in the Ledger and not actually hit.
Yep, so we're on 23 to 29.
Big change from the 34 to 37.
Yeah, like,
It's
we're both chipping damage, I think.
Just the dominates.
Yeah, the dominates are huge.
Yeah, probably just swing a little stick.
Swing a stick for 2. With the shiny levels of enlightenment. Such a pretty card. It's remorseless.
So I've obviously had something better in hand, or another remorseless. That's the only time you'll see me block.
Yeah.
I don't even think Azalea needs a block
with a
half the
hand
time.
full of arrows, you block. That's pretty much how it goes.
Yeah, unless I've got Tar Pit.
Yeah.
Which I don't even think Tar Pit does.
There's our first Art of War.
So there's me with a Bolton shot blue, like you said before. It's nice to get lost. If you've got buff up in hand as well, which I don't think I did at this point. Having it in Arsenal is just, it's either 4 or 5 go again, and then you do your turn.
Yeah.
First blind is the area. There is some misses in there. Ended up with another remorseless. So there's the second remorseless.
So which at this point my brain's saying, okay, cool. It's not the Red in the Ledger. It's not a knock, it's not a Memorial Ground.
That's a whiteboarded E-strike.
Yeah.
I need a rainbow foil for anyone going to
Also, I was looking here, and in my brain, I want to block with Traverse and Strides. Probably he's just chucked the Shuko's in there as well, but then obviously he's got 2 cards in hand. I'm going to let him, see what the next one is in case there is a Codex.
Yep. What did you go down to there?
I'm on 18.
18.
Yeah. So let's see what this next one is. Like, it could be, a Codex, because his tunic's up. Could be a Seeking Destroy into Codex, something like that. Activating Death Dealer, it's a Remorseless.
3rd Remorseless in 1 turn.
Yep.
So 3 Vendor Ledgers back to back, 3 turns. And then Remorseless on 1 turn, you've seen.
Yep. So I'm currently in effect of 1 Remorseless.
I'm having to pitch that Codex, which I'm now starting to think it would probably have been a better idea to play it, give you a frailty, mitigate the damage.
Yeah, let's block 5.
5 and you get a Chi from it.
Chi and the Tiger. I take 2. So now...
Double effective Remorseless, that does stack. For anyone who's been seeing that it doesn't, it does. Lying bastard.
Who says it doesn't stack?
I'm in a lot of Discords and I want to get kicked out of some of them, if I'm honest with you. They're just... You see them and they're talking like these absolute insane Azalea turns, where I'm just thinking you've never had to play Azalea when she was bad, or you've never had to try and win an unwinnable game from having no arrows in hand to back-to-back turns.
So this is the fun part. I'm on 16.
16 health, 2 Remorseless effects.
2 Remorseless triggers every time I play a card.
That was from the Chi, from the mask, wasn't it?
And Michael is on 29.
29, 2 Remorselesses. I've not a block with any of my equipment yet. Don't even remember what my hand was. I don't even think I had a playable hand. Is that you pitching Warmongers?
Warmongers from Art of War, choosing +1 and Banish. And you know what we're banishing? It's that little tiger that we made from those Strides. Pretty good. We draw a second. We draw a second Art of War, which I will say I did misplay a little bit there. What I should have done is pitch for Zen to go grab a card, and then I could have banished the tiger from Zen's ability. I completely forgot. Like I got excited. Like I just wanted to go.
I think you needed that Zen for later. I think.
No, like I already had combos in hand. I've got
for the Crouching Tiger. I think you had something from it.
Yeah, like it was a chain and it was a.
I mean, there's 2 ways to look about it. You can go and get the combo and see what you draw, or just see what you draw first and see if you can make it work with a different combo.
Yeah, 100%. Like, this also works. Levels of Enlightenment, let's activate Zen in response to it. I'll take 2. I've done 14.
Yep. As soon as you play it even before the instances, you take the damage.
This is where I'm thinking that I actually need a grab.
Here's what I'm thinking, is he going to kill himself before I kill him? Yeah, he kills me, or do I actually need to block this out?
Yeah, is he going to play 7 more cards? I wonder if I did play 7 or more cards.
Find out, watch the rest of the video.
Find out in part 2.
Well, part 2 of one of our shorter videos, okay.
Yeah.
Well, like you see, I've got all my equipment there.
Yeah, 100%.
If I remember rightly, I had a full Avor hand. I also left my tongue behind in this video because I'm not talking properly at all. Your backside's talking more properly than me today.
I believe this was a Descendant Gustave background.
I believe at some point I got sick of cutting your deck.
Yeah, you did. I'm pretty sure it's the next time.
Well, that was the second one. Not this turn, because one from the one before the mask block, getting their Chi.
This is why you asked me about my 5-card hand.
It seemed like more. Not gonna lie.
I feel like a wizard with the amount of blues in pitch.
I don't know, there's another 2.
Yep, coming in for 5 card again on a Descendant. Down to 12.
And here's a card I'm going to take out the deck. Immobilizing Shot. It's good in Sandscour build. I have done a Sandscour build before and it is brilliant, but it's not worth it in a Death Dealer build. It's coming straight out. So we're going down to 10, hitting us for 4 from a blue Bonds of Ancestry. Fuck me.
Yep, grab another Bonds.
I think you'd look for a red one, but you'd use them all.
Yeah.
So it had to be yellow.
No, it's red.
It's red. Oh, yeah. Well, it'll be the next time then. Oh, you're looking at the combo there, are you?
Yeah, the turn behind the laptop.
Yeah. We've got the turn like there just so we remembered it, but yep, there's another cut of the deck.
You're almost there to get sick of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zen just feels so strong. Like, it's insane.
Is that blue descending?
There's a blue descender coming in for 3 go again.
Taking 2, going down to 8, and me thinking, it's a 3, I'll just block whatever I can. Or has he got something bigger coming? Obviously he has, because you've got fucking 2 Art of Wars out and everything else go again anyway.
Yeah, let's move everything across.
Sorry there wasn't enough room for all your attacks there, like my apologies.
Bond's gone down to 6, coming in for 6. This is where I was adding up, like, so I have a Tiger Swipe in hand and a Tiger. I have 1 pitch floating. What is my turn? And because I can't play 3 cards, it would have been Tiger Swipe into Mauling Key, but just getting the Mauling Key with the Tiger, going down to 2, you know, he's gonna have to block.
I don't know what I was thinking at this stage, because I knew that you would probably be able to still do a lot of damage without killing yourself. But I was kind of hoping that you might misplay and just kill yourself anyway, because I knew from 2 or 3 cards you're still going to get me down to like 4 or 5 or something like that.
Yep, there we go. Not cutting.
Sick of it at that point. I think I'd cut him 3 times just for this turn and 1 for the previous turn and block him with a mask.
100%. This is where I was just thinking a lot on how do I play this turn properly.
There's me thinking, am I going to get a turn? 1, 6 and 9, 69.
And then with the cocker, doesn't chip me any damage.
Doesn't get buffed.
It doesn't. Yep, dropping Tunic, which I like to see.
I mean, I think I used it in the previous turn, didn't I?
Yeah, I think so.
And here's where Tar Pit would have been brilliant.
Yep. Tiger for 3.
Tiger for fucking 3.
Let's move everything across again.
How was it 3 again? No, because 2 all was
on the cocker, yeah. Now let's spend
make
1.
more room.
Come in for 7.
Now I'm thinking on this here, I probably should have just fully blocked this, but I don't think I'd have survived another turn on 6 with you having no cards in hand.
I have 1 card in hand.
Sorry, like doing that and then giving you a full turn.
Yep. Block 4, take 3 plus 1 because of the effect.
Yep.
So how many cards I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfectly mathed it. Didn't math for 2 Art Wars though.
You didn't math it, no, but you mathed in the fucking Azalea match, didn't you?
Yeah.
And there's long draw because we have Battle War now and Ranger. Only 1. But unfortunately, I don't think you get to see me use it to its full potential. But I get a very, very lucky draw here because I'd played a lot of Avos, not used up too many buff ups. I was assuming I was going to get a buff up, but premeditated of all of them. Beautiful. I was expecting you to actually take 1 damage so I could ponder and hopefully get an Arsenal. Try and get a Tar Pit, but...
So I do think about quite a little bit on this hand, and I was thinking about actually taking 1. Part of me did want to just take 1. Because I have 1 3 block in hand, which is the Ancestral Harmony.
Yeah.
I have 1 instant in hand, which is the Homage. And I have 2 blocks, which is the Biting Breeze and Harmony of the Hunt. So in my head, I definitely know that the Kasaya is going in front of it. Because if the Kasaya doesn't, my whole hand does. And I'm not giving you a whole hand.
So I was going to say, unless it's like a Red in the Ledger, you're not going to give us a whole hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Or mobilising shot with the encounter. You're not bothered by it. Obviously, 2 Remorselesses didn't bother you, so I doubt a Bolton shot premeditated is going to bother you that much.
Yeah, like, I had to work out the best way to play this turn. Turns out full block was the answer. Block with the Ancestral Harmony, block with the Biting Breeze, and the Kasaya. Block, cover the 7 in case he ends up with some, like, off the ponder in case he gets a drill shot, and he can empty his hand on blocking and then swing back for 4.
I still remember before at Leeds when I had that Endless Hour that cycled against a Bravo.
Yeah.
And that's a card I'm considering putting back in. I don't know yet, but it's just the fact that I can block full hand if you need to, and then just do that from Arsenal.
Yeah.
And if you remember, he took so much damage from that endless arrow, hit us with crippling crushes back to back, and I just full hand blocked it for 4.
Every time.
And then he finally blocked one and said, I probably should have blocked that last one.
Yeah.
And my response, which he wasn't happy with, was, you probably should have blocked it about 5 endless arrows ago, because it was the exact same one hitting them.
Yep.
But it pinged him for at least 24 damage, and that's alongside bolting shots, so...
Yeah.
It is a good card. I've just taken it out, not really thought about putting it back in.
Card grab.
Hitting us for 2, Crouching Tiger gets +1. And that doesn't even need a hit, it's just an effect.
Yep, it's such a good card. It's technically like a 2 cost for 3. Giving that you can create a tiger, which of course I can, because I need to make sure I go wide enough.
I remember thinking straight away, like, you need a tiger in hand, or I'm like, shit, you've got like a million ways of doing that.
Yep.
The biggest mistake I did.
Taking 1. Tiger Spike for 4. I realise those dice you can barely actually see.
And then your camera, that's it.
To be fair though, if you didn't take that 1, what were you doing? Blocking 3 anyway.
Top hitting it.
Oh, yeah, of course. That makes sense. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, either way, I now have a free turn. I now have a free turn. I accidentally revealed a red Bonds of Ancestry there.
You could reveal each, like I say, I'd not recognise it at a glance. I'm not that clued up in the game.
Yep, I like this hand a lot. So
I like mine.
We risk the Ancestral Harmony. Do you know what we hit? We hit a Descending Gustwave Yellow. Feels really nice. Pass over, just get some chi. Doesn't really matter what I banish, I'm pretty sure I kill him anyway.
I thought you were going to banish a red in the ledger.
I was going to go through and find one, but then I was like, I'm killing you anyway, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I think if you have a 4 card hand, most likely you're going to kill.
The fact that I've got a buff, a playable card from banish, and a chi. Like, I can
have you de-cheated your deck?
Not yet. Oh no, I have, yeah. They're de-cheated.
They're not Marvel though, like my Codexes.
No, but I have, when I go to Nats, I'll be Marvel. So I've got Marvel Preserve, Marvel Passover, don't have the Rising Sun, Setting Moon. I have a Homage, I have, which other ones is it I've got? There's another one. Stir the Pot.
Yeah.
I'm missing a handful, but it's fine. Yeah, here we go, searching for that red Bonds, which there isn't one, unfortunately.
One mistake I'm realising that I've made on that double remorses turn, I should have just went for the red in the ledger turn with the Codex. Even if it's just for 5, I'm still getting rid of some of the stuff.
Yeah. So one thing I chose to do here, which you'll see in a minute. I have 2 cards I can play on my banish. Michael has 1 card in hand, so he's definitely dead.
Yeah, you've got +1 in combos.
I don't care. I just want to keep going. So you see,
for 4, I've got 1 card in hand, and it's a memorial ground of all times to draw it.
You see Michael come in for the fist bump. I'm like, no, I want to play my turnos. I want to keep going.
I think I called you a wanker as well.
Probably. Something along those lines. Let's go grab a mauling key. See the other 4 on the bottom there.
Do you know what it is? I was expecting you as well at this point to ask us to cut the deck.
No. Yeah, move it across.
Because there's not enough room for all these attacks.
Tiger, mauling key. Then I'll give you a fist bump. What a game. What a game. The disruption is not enough for Zen.
No,
it's too strong.
It's obviously out for me, Azalea needs red in the ledgers against Zen.
Yeah.
It's not like 5 where, 2 remorselesses is enough. But Zen, a lot better than your new game. A lot faster paced.
Yeah, we'll say that. That's what we'll say.
With that as well, yeah. But, no, really good game, and this is the one you're taking to Nats.
I'm taking this to Nats. If I can do well against a disruption deck, then let's hope I can do well against everyone else. My only issue is I have not played the mirror that much. I feel like the mirror is so much based on the first person to transcend wins.
Well, the Azalea mirror of whoever gets the first in the ledger cycle.
Pretty much, yeah.
Are you looking forward to it, Nats? It's your first one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the first time I've actually qualified for Nats.
You'll do better than me. 1 win, that's what you have to beat.
I think I'll be fine.
If you don't win more than 1 game with Zen, alright, I'm slapping you when you get back.
If I don't win more than 1 game as I will happily retire.
From Zen or Flesh and
From
Blood?
Flesh and Blood.
Are you that confident you'll win more than 1 game?
Yeah. 100%. Like, I'm not that bad at the game, you know.
Gotta admit that you played the Armory. I saw him play and he did.
I
He
went
turned
4-0.
really well. Went 4-0 against some hard matchups as well.
First one was Victor.
Victor, which is obviously
Yeah.
it's the best Guardian apparently at the minute. I don't believe so, but apparently.
Second game was in Enigma.
I've still not played it, saying I've played properly.
It was an interesting game. Enigma doesn't really do much against Zen though.
You toppled Joe's Joe's Levia, which has won the past 5 events it's competed in, and you finally toppled it over.
I didn't play against it.
I thought you did. Who did?
Oh.
Oh, was that Andy with Vincent?
Vincent beat Levia.
Vincent beat a Levia, which is a very hard-hitting Levia, one of the best ones I've seen. Who was your 3rd round against them?
My 3rd round was against K on Kasai.
Which you've seen, so he beat Kasai finally instead of...
What do you mean, finally? I've beat him before with loads of different decks.
But then Vincent for the last one. Andy's Vincent's coming along nicely, but you managed to
Very
beat it.
aggressive.
But yeah.
Yeah.
So, anyway, yeah, if you see
Hope to
Keven,
see someone
that's...
at that.
say hi to him.